Middle Eastern cooking is all about beautiful flavors, fresh ingredients, and just a lot of love in everything that we do. I'm going to be making one of my favorite dips. It's called Moutabal. It's basically a eggplant-based dip. My mother-in-law taught me a very special way of preparing this delicious dip. I will be adding some ground walnuts, ground almonds, and pomegranate molasses to give it a wonderful and rich depth of flavor. Okay, let's start charring our eggplants. I'm simply going to be placing my eggplant directly on the flame. Every so often, just rotate to make sure that all sides are fully cooked. And once you've charred all sides of your eggplant, just put it aside and let it rest before we peel it and use it for our dip. So while my eggplants cool down, I'll start preparing all the different components for my moutabal. I've got a large bowl over here, and I'm gonna start by preparing all the different ingredients for my mix. I've got some parsley that I'm going to finely chop. I don't need too much, just a small handful. And you wanna finely chop it. I also like to add some fresh mint to my moutabal. I'll just also finely chop it like you did the parsley. All right, my eggplants should have cooled now. So what I'm gonna do is just cut it in the middle and with a spoon, scoop out the flesh. By charring it this way, you're giving your moutabal a beautiful, delicious, smoky flavor. It's okay if some of the charred bits get scooped up, it adds to the final flavor. And then with a fork, just mash all the eggplant together. I like my moutabal to have a nice rustic and chunky texture, but if you like it to be more fine, you can just put it in a food processor and mix all the ingredients together. All right. To give my moutabal a deep, rich and earthy flavor, I'm going to be adding some ground walnut, some ground almonds, tahini paste, some pomegranate molasses to give it a nice kick of flavor, 1 lemon juice, and season with some salt, black pepper, a little bit of chili powder for heat, and finally some of my fresh chopped mint and fresh chopped parsley. Give everything a nice mix. And our moutabal is ready. I'm just gonna taste to see if I need to adjust any of the flavors. Perfection. So yummy. The smoky flavor with the tanginess of the pomegranate molasses and the lemon juice and the nuttiness of my walnuts and almonds. This is divine. My moutabal is ready and it's time to serve. I've got this beautiful platter and I'll just pour my moutabal on top. Top with a drizzle of olive oil. And garnish with some chopped herbs. Finally, some chopped walnuts. My moutabal is ready. It's got so many beautiful flavors. Now this recipe was shared to me by my mother-in-law, who's originally from Nazareth. It's got lots of beautiful flavors, beautiful textures, and it really is a very, very special recipe. Hope you guys try it, make it at home, and would love to hear your feedback. See you guys later.